Having never tasted defeat, he is still the reigning and defending WBO and Ring Magazine Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, the Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor! He is the current WBO #1 Junior Welterweight contender from Brooklyn, New York, the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez!
Teofimo Lopez had once sat atop boxing's world as the unified lightweight champion after a masterful upset over Vasily Lomachenko.
Nice counter shot there as action is finally heating up here in round 8.
But after a turbulent 2021, including a damaging loss to Cambasos in public battles with mental health and personal issues, he moved up to 140 pounds, hoping for a fresh start.
A lot of blood coming from the nose of Campa. Headshot after headshot. Short right hand. A beat down in round 7.
Though he picked up wins over Pedro Campa and Shandor Martin, he didn't look invincible.
Completely out of the fight test, to your point earlier. Nice shot right there from Teo.
Madison Square Garden should not be quiet on Heisman night.
Entering the Taylor fight, Lopez needed more than just a win. He needed to rediscover the takeover spirit that once made him one of boxing's hottest names.
Trying to start getting him behind, hitting him with those left hands, the straight ones.
You mentioned the layoff for Josh Taylor, something we will look for to see how he comes out. Postponements, and then eventually just scrapping the plan. But notice how much bigger Taylor is tonight.
The advantage in height. Taylor's not a guy who's going to throw a lot of punches. Right there from Taylor.
Left hand comes in from Taylor, and then they exchange on the inside.
But that's the start that he needs to have.
Quick right hand from Teofimo. Gonna pop that right hand off the hip. Now he comes in with a two-punch combination.
The body and the glove of Teofimo Lopez.
Trying to wrap around with that.
I think one of the biggest mistakes that Teofimo Lopez makes is he only throws a jab. He's got a lot of dead spots that he could pick up with a left hand, but he just doesn't.
Round number 1, Taylor and Lopez. First round, Josh Taylor slightly got the best of Teofimo Lopez.
And in his arsenal, because Taylor seems to be ready for those big onslaught.
So nothing to be concerned with.
Good sneaky left hook from Lopez. Ooh, good shot right there from Lopez.
Lopez, nearly a clash of heads. There's a body shot from Tim. We're gonna come through the front door. He does so with a two-punch combination. Good exchange. And then Taylor separates with the jab, that southpaw jab.
Not a lot of room for error from either fighter. Early.
Right lead from Lopez. Tried to time that right hand as the left hand closes it out. Josh Taylor, you see him there, was 10 of 31 punches. Lopez was 10 of 44, so Lopez
very explosive with every shot that he throws. Good counter. His feet were in the right place.
Straight left hand from Josh Taylor to open up. Oh, and he said, hey, touch him up. I'm going to throw that southpaw jab while I'm doing it. Right uppercut throws Teofimo off balance. That's a slip.
That's what Josh Taylor needs to continue to do, is feint.
That got Taylor's attention. There's a straight right.
Sit there and wait for him to do it.
That's correct. In that instance,
the referee do his job. This isn't amateur boxing.
Two-punch combination from Teofimo.
It's just on the head at the moment. Good
Taylor,
shot right
48%.
Taylor needs to take advantage of Teofimo Lopez because Lopez wants to rest. Taylor can't allow him to do that.
Left uppercut from Teofimo. End of 3. The champ said, oh yeah, we'll touch him up and I'll throw a jab when you do that.
It's not. Lopez, you're out of position. His job is to protect himself at all times and to fight until the referee tells him. He didn't like the position that Lopez was in. He should have got in there.
Taylor targeting that left hand. Oh, and a big shot comes in.
Teofimo's father told me this is a smart Gordo that I was telling you about. As we get another push here. And on the other side,
for this fight.
phases Lopez, who's a big puncher. It keeps him off balance, and it allows you to protect him.
Teo trying to time that uppercut. Attention here at MSG.
In the second half of this round, I think that's what he needs to do as well, and stop.
Trying to create a little bit of separation. Taylor comes right back in with a three-punch combination. Sent off balance that time. Wasn't a clean punch that landed, but this is the kind of excitement and energy that Lopez.
He throws the singles, right side, push out, boom, then slide in again and come. I want a bit more activity of you.
Good exchanges from both guys this last round, and really throughout the fight. You see right here, that was a punch, and
he's thrown 159 total punches.
Taylor's knocking off some ring rust. He's not going to wait around and let him do it.
And does the work rate, and there's a left uppercut. Fighting at MSG, where he has wowed the crowd before.
Ooh,
left hand
right
from Taylor. You can hear that. Right hand, Lopez. Good work there as well, and then tried to dig underneath with the right hand. To the bell they go. 6. Max and Mark, how do you have it?
I got Lopez. Taylor landed the best 2 shots in the 5th. Lopez did most of the best work.
Fightful fighter, and you're also seeing Teofimo's plenty strong enough.
That we are chatting with here ringside see it very similarly.
Taylor started off very good. Now he's starting to go to sleep mentally. He can't afford to do that.
You see the past few rounds for Lopez as he's been more productive.
Times, and he's taken it well thus far.
The Teo chant has gone up here at MSG.
When you block it, you know I don't want to get hit with that clean. He can make you keep your hands at home.
And he hears the clap and hits the offense.
I didn't see a butt. I didn't see a headbutt. You don't see it.
Here and reclaim his status as a world champion, trying to become a 2-division
fight. And in the 7th round, and thus far, Taylor's had moments, but he's having fewer and fewer moments, as opposed to Taylor, who's older and who's been off, and he's coming off of an injury. Not seeing that fire from Taylor.
Don't punch him.
Good shot with the right hand in between punches.
And it buzzed him.
Now Taylor swarming in.
He need not allow Lopez to get leverage, and he's got to stay on point at all times. Lopez is looking for the shot.
And you can see how reaches prograde as Teo's starting to warm up more. That happened many rounds ago. And now standing toe-to-toe on the inside, and a right hand lands, and look at the confidence.
Get your chop your way in and maintain the pressure on him.
It's a shot for Teo. It's the money shot. If he doesn't lead with the left, he's going for that right hand, and it's who's falling asleep mentally. Good shot right there from Taylor.
Josh Taylor has not had double-digit connects in a round from Teofimo Lopez, who has overall an 82-58 connect advantage. Much the way he did a few years ago against then #1 pound-for-pound Vasily Lomachenko.
To the body and to the head. Good shot right there. These right hands starting to get more and more of a from Taylor when he's landing.
You see Taylor complaining fight on.
In the body language and in the face of Taylor right now.
Extreme confidence, Drake.
I don't see a lot of confidence from Taylor, but I see a lot of confidence.
There's damage to the right side of the face of Teofimo, but to your point, we're stepping over, taking angles. Teofimo that everybody fell in love with stylistically on the way up, on his rise to become a world champion. Bring out the best in this guy.
Not saying Taylor can't take the momentum back down the stretch, but I don't think things are going to get better for him.
Oh! When he's feeling it. And now look at this. Vintage Teofimo.
You don't throw this kind of shot in a fight unless you feel like you're in full control. And for Taylor, you can't get hit with that kind of shot. With Lopez being that far out.
Well below the junior welterweight average as well. With this past December.
Look, he has to get in a rhythm. Josh is allowing Teofimo to land one.
How does he do that? How does he do that, Dre, to get into that rhythm, to find the place where he can have offensive
Taylor with an uppercut that hurt him, made him stand still. It's not going to be good for Taylor down the stretch.
Teofimo trying to time that uppercut.
That hurt him. He's not looking good.
Two-punch combination.
And here comes Lopez for answers while getting hit.
I mean, that tells you all you need to see. And looks at Taylor. In complete control in his mind, bubbling over with confidence.
Let's go. And then be mindful because Lopez is coming back with a missile. For all the marbles right now, not all the belts, but for his reputation and everything. He's been off 16, 17 months. He's got to get it done tonight.
I think about the layoff, and I think about the stretch. Oh, and the headshot combination. How about this story that is unfolding with Teofimo Lopez? Body shot comes in.
See Lopez in full control, full confidence. Didn't land all those shots, but the last one landed. It's not the punches that Lopez is landing. It's the fact that Taylor's not throwing anything in return. This is a prideful...
From the ring clearly has not served him well. And a well-conditioned, trying to silence doubters, is opposite him.
Taylor's got to decide right now how he wants to go out. No punches. You say, well, oh, he may get caught. Well, he's getting caught laying on the outside.
And right now the window is closing as we're halfway through round number 10. It is closing.
Lopez looking for that one big shot. Burden and the onus is on Taylor to make something happen. That's going to play right into Lopez's game.
You brought it up earlier, Dre, of do not discount the ring IQ and the boxing ability of Teofimo Lopez. That has proven true. If I want to kill him, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And then his father trainer yesterday said, we're going to box, and we're going to show skill. And you could fill this theater at MSG with those who were doubting if Teofimo Lopez to claim the world championship at 140 pounds.
I just spoke with Joe McNally and I asked him, do you have a sense of urgency for Josh here? He says no.
This sport and three judges often surprise me.
Lopez has been piling up points. He's been landing the heavier shots, the more telling shots, the more accurate shots, which is why you don't see Lopez in much of a hurry right now. He's taking this round off. Whenever Lopez picks up his offense.
Oh, he catches him with the right uppercut. And then goes to the body that time.
Give me the uppercut to the chin over the straight stab to the body that Lopez just landed.
Yeah, especially this.
You're in control like this, why not? Why not put a little extra sauce on it?
After the report we just heard from Bernardo, where perhaps they don't sense the urgency that everybody else does. There's the right uppercut again, Dre. Lopez hears the clap and turns it on, and Taylor's hanging on. He's feeling it, folks.
The quick upper is what Lopez has been waiting for Taylor to make mistakes on all night. Just a half step back, boom. You can't give up those kind of shots all night long. That's a lead uppercut. That's not really a punch you're supposed to throw.
When Teofimo had the great win against then #1 pound for pound Vasily Lomachenko, he landed 50 punches against Lomachenko in that final round. It was the most punches ever landed against down the stretch here to close out this one. Is loving what they are seeing out of Brooklyn's Teofimo Lopez.
Lopez not allowing Taylor to mount any offense in this last round. And then you get hit.
Oh, he sets him off balance. On the State of Boxing exclusively on the ESPN app. Go to ESPN Plus.
Taylor better be careful he don't get knocked out in this last round.
Oh, three-punch combination, including the right hand to the body track.
He's looking for a knockout.
Lunges again with the left hand. Josh Taylor just not there here coming down the stretch. Defeated status, lineal champion. It's been all Teofimo here at MSG. There's going to be a lot of I told you so coming from Teofimo and his father. Amidst reported chaos, look at this finish from Teofimo. Drama to the stage. MSG, and he's about to be on top of the world again.
Yeah, he's just doing whatever he wants to do at this point. He's leading with big shots. Landed flush.
Oh, that's good eye candy right there, my man.
Lopez showed what he was in spectacular fashion. He took away.
You know, Josh Taylor, man, he's a tough dude, man, and I can see why he beat so many fighters. But you gotta counter the counterpuncher. You gotta outsmart the man and get in there, you know. And I did that. I think I did enough.
For your winner by unanimous decision, and new